and meet me and say, this NPC rule, what is it? No, Chizoba, it doesn't matter. Open your head further than yourself and listen. What are you telling me, sisterhood? What is that? Wait, that's why you should have come to ask me. Without internalizing it, come and ask me what's up. Instead of me to clarify, you're just yelling. I delegated work to you. You're telling me no.
Chizoba and Onyeka just got into a heated argument. It all started with Chizoba asking Onyeka why she was assigned the smallest of roles in their Friday wager drama. And Onyeka now told Chizoba, how did you know it's a small role? And Chizoba now said that yesterday you mentioned it, Ozzy mentioned it, you know, when they were having that conversation at the gym, that Ozzy mentioned, oh, you gave Onyeka a PC role, the smallest of roles. Onyeka then asked Chizoba, so aside Ozzy saying that, how did you know it's a small role? Have you gone through what you were given? Have you seen this role be performed to even know what role you're playing? And Chizoba said, I know what role I'm playing. Onyeka then asked her, so what role are you playing? Can you tell me what role you're playing? At this moment, Chizoba was already starting to break down. She now started crying. And Onyeka said that the problem is, one, you don't even know the role you're playing. You've not even gone through that storyline. Two, you assumed because Ozzy mentioned it, and now you're internalizing it. You didn't even bother to come and ask your sister, oh, why am I getting the smallest of role? Meanwhile, that your role is not the smallest of role. It's just that you've not paid attention. And now you decide to escalate it. And Chizoba said no, that she's not internalizing it, that this is a conversation they're having now. Not like they're having it in the main lounge. Is this not the HOH, just the two of us? That's why I decided to ask it now. That the only reason she didn't ask yesterday night was OC and OZ were there. And you laughed about it. So she assumed you laughing is like you intentionally gave me that role. You know you gave me the smallest of roles. And Onyeka at that became angry with Chizoba, telling Chizoba no, that she laughing means nothing. She can actually laugh, you know, just to joke with them. It's now left for you to come and meet me and ask me, oh, why are you giving me a small role? Why now, you know, have that conversation with me. Not you telling me, oh, that you're not feeling this whole sisterhood thing. That Chizoba, do you know sisterhood is a very sensitive topic, and you're saying you're not feeling the whole sisterhood thing. That now, if you want us to start talking about sisterhood, she now start mentioning times you failed her as a sister, times you never cared about her being your sister. That she doesn't like the fact that for every little quarrel they have in this house, you capitalize it on sisterhood. Oh, my sister this, my sister that. Not like they are the only siblings in the house. That one thing about it is that you've made it all about you. For anything is your feeling, that she's here burning out, being stressed, and you can't even help her with the little things. Now, have you gone through that road? You know, Onyeka was raising her voice like, Chizoba, have you gone through that road? Have you seen that role being played out? How do you know you got a small role? That is not even a small role, but because you've not even paid attention, and because you don't even want to have a conversation with her, you're here telling her, oh, you gave me the smallest of role, when you don't even know the role you were given. That she has noticed this thing about you. You just want to come to the HOH and chill without even helping her. That the other day, of all time, you chose to wash is when she was addressing the housemates, you and Ben. And if truly you cared, you could have said, oh, Ben, let's go in. Let's listen. Let's, get things done. That this is the same reason previous housemates fight with the housemates. Is that what you're doing to her own regime, so that she will now come out and start begging you and start petting you? And Chizoba now turned to Onyeka and said, how will you even say that? That she got into a fight trying to help you. Onyeka was not even having it. Onyeka said, I told you to assign roles, and you couldn't even do that. Chizoba said, you gave me the hardest job. Onyeka was not like, what's hard with writing tasks and assigning it house chores and assigning it to the housemate? You're telling me, oh, you can't modify Sean's duty, that he already has one. I'm telling you, do this, do that. You're telling me, no, you can't do this, that is hard, talking to this, doing this. Why are you now here? You're not even helping me. And Chizoba said, have you forgotten I got into a fight trying to help you? Onyeka now asked her what fight. She now mentioned the fight with Ozzy. Does it not the whole Weja thing that made her and Ozzy to quarrel? And Onyeka said, no, don't even say that again. That you were fighting for your own selfish reason. That the only reason you had a fight with Ozzy is that you thought your ideas were not being heard or taken. That was why you quarreled Ozzy. And when Chizoba said, no, the idea is enough for the task. And Onyeka said, if you were seeing it even for the task, you won't personalize it that you were trying to help me. Is Weja task personal? It's not for the whole house. It's not something that will benefit everybody. You're telling me you were trying to help me. You bringing your idea to the Weja is not you helping me or helping my regime. It's a general Weja that everybody will enjoy. And besides, don't say that you were fighting because of me. You fought for your own idea. Chizoba then said, yes, it's the idea for me. Is it not for the task? Is it not for your week to win Weja? And Onyeka now told her, okay, your idea is for the task. Ozzy's idea is for the weather task, right? So why did you fight Ozzy if it was actually for the betterment of the whole house? Can't you see it's because of your own selfish reasons? That you don't see that. You don't see your actions. You don't see the role you play here. But at any little thing, you start telling her, she's not acting like a good sister. You're meeting me now to talk about you assigned your sister a small role. Can you even listen to yourself and think? At this point, Chizoba couldn't even defend herself any longer. She just started crying. She was crying, and Onyeka kept on going on that you should learn to come out of your shell, that the whole thing of being in Big Brother is an experience. You need to have it. Not when I delegate role to you, you will tell me it's dicey. What is dicey about it? That even if it's dicey, why are we here? And stop making excuse with the little thing that you doesn't go well with her. And for any opportunity Chizoba gets to defend herself, Onyeka still finds a way to counter it. Like what Chizoba was telling Onyeka, that after that conversation they had with OC and Ozzy saying, oh, you gave her the smallest of rule. Your sister is writing script and you gave her this rule. That she assumed, you actually, you know what you're doing. And Onyeka is telling her, Chizoba, learn how to ask me. Come and meet me. Come and meet me and ask. Have a conversation with me. Talk to me. Learn how to do that. And I'm like, Onyeka, you need to be calming down. Oh. This is your elder sister. Oh. Well, she just gave Chizoba a clear warning never to go the whole sisterhood route again. That is very sensitive to her. Because if she decides to go that route that she's going to, of her not being a good sister, Chizoba will cry all day. Well, Chizoba just started crying and Onyeka continued with her makeup because she was dressing up for the day. Well, Chizoba did the whole crying thing. Onyeka and Chizoba are sisters. I think by now, they should actually try and find a balance because you should know your sister better. Your sister should know you better as well. So the whole shouting and even coupled with the fact that Onyeka is the elder one, it doesn't sit right by me, honestly. No matter what it is, it doesn't sit right by me. At the time, I was like, maybe Chizoba should just, walk out, leave there and go get some fresh air. But she was already choking with, when you want to cry and you're holding it back. Yet, Onyeka is there vibrating, vibrating. Yes, you have the right. Oh, you felt Onyeka, Chizoba did this. And you can actually talk to her with love. And besides, it's a one-on-one conversation. Just take it that she now asking you, why will you even give me a small role? Besides, nobody is there, no other housemate is there, it's the both of you. Take it as an opportunity now that she's coming to ask you. So why going off on her with the whole shouting? Not like she asked you in the presence of any other person. You say she could have come and meet you. Fine. What's she doing there? Is it not the both of you, one-on-one? Is she not meeting you? Is any other person there? Anyways, maybe the experience is becoming overwhelming for all of them in that house. But let me read your comments. I would like to hear your opinion because I can't try this with my sisters. You dey craze? Who they give you morale? Who they ginger you? It's just that Chizoba is a very calm person and she knows how to express herself though, but she takes time to do that. And this was the same advice Big Brother was trying to give her yesterday in the diary room. Sometimes you don't just sit down there. The world must not always wait for you because I'm just trying to put myself in the position of Chizoba, and Onyeka is shouting at me like that. Are you silly? She was even crying, trying to explain herself. Explain waiting. You go collect too. Well, let me hear your opinions. Thank you for listening.